problem when Brian called the cops. That was never dangerous to him. It's not dangerous for people to call the cops on Brian. Brian is a whole ass fucking problem at this point. Whether Brian's family is Indigenous or not, I don't know. I'm not going to comment on that. Brian keeps a application on the top of his fridge and says that he's Indigenous. Keeping an application on the top of your fridge doesn't make you Indigenous, because anyone can print that off from the internet, and that is not something that you can hide behind. If you are going to be a whole ass problem, people are going to call the cops. If you are doing this stupid ass shit online, people are going to call wellness checks. That doesn't make it dangerous to you.
Exactly.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
As an Indigenous person, if it was somebody in my family that pulled that shit, I would hope that somebody would call a wellness check on them.
Yeah, keeping a status application on top of your fridge doesn't automatically make you Indigenous. It's not something you can hide behind. I'm also interested to see how OG is going to center himself in this and defend it. That'll be interesting to watch.
That is a good point.
I'd love to know how he's going to defend Brian for masturbating publicly. Is that not chomo behavior? Or not chomo, sorry, goof behavior? That's some fucking goof behavior.
That's chomos.
Well,
That's
yesterday he said when women say leave them alone, you leave them alone. Well, I told him to leave me alone yesterday. Did he fucking listen? No, the fuck he didn't. He's just showing how much of a fucking hypocrite he is. And if he thinks that I'm stupid enough to have an off-app conversation with him, he can get fucked. That's all I wanted to add. Have a great day, everyone.
Brian was in the live in the comments when he seen that I was there and made the statement that I was going to Safeway with my child. Okay. He knew that my child was present. I was still there. He went on and he did that. Did my child see anything? No, because I had my phone hidden in a compartment in my car because I don't like to be on my phone in the car. But still, it's a children's fucking app, okay? That is goof behavior. You don't go around showing your tallywhacker or your boobs or any of that kind of stuff on a children's fucking app. Just because it's late where you are doesn't mean it's late where everybody else was. It was only 10 o'clock here.
Yeah.
To your point, Red, also, is Isaac, let's do a little check-in on Isaac. Isaac, are you good? Everybody keeps showing you their junk, like, without consent.
We said that, yes.
Like, are you good? Like, Shay pulled out her hairy nips and like a couple times, and Brian was masturbating on your panel. Like, are you okay? Like, this is some wild shit. Like, I just want to do a check-in on Isaac to see how traumatized he is, because that's some fuck shit.
And I want to say, hang on for 1 sec, please, Nick. Again, you've done a great job, Isaac. The last couple of times that you've had questionable behavior, as much as a ding-dong that you can be, you have really pulled it together the last little while, Isaac, and good on you, because I did notice immediately when you saw that shit was getting sideways. I can't imagine what it's like to have another man's dink in your face. But with that being said, once shit got real and the fucking serious talk started going down, props to you, Isaac, because you did. You stopped being an asshole. And again, I say that with love, because you were teasing him a bit. But at the end of the day, the minute it got super fucking deep, you did a great job again trying to. And what you did with Amy trying to talk to her, again, I knew that you were coming from a good place. So Isaac, as goofy as you can be, bud, you have been really doing very well when people are in distress.
Can I make a Anarchy? Hold on, guys. Anarchy is here. Anarchy, your cousin or related by blood masturbated on a live stream last night while he was outside of his home. I'd love to know your thoughts on that and how you feel that behavior is. Is it acceptable? And like this type of goof behavior, how are you going to play this one and defend him? You defended him and saying, oh, I told Brian it was gross what he did when he told everyone to go rape their kids. And now your fucking family member by marriage here is masturbating publicly on a live stream, not in a not an 18 plus live and out in public. So how are you going to roll that one? I find it interesting that you won't join the panel. Oh, you left. Interesting. Well, let's just highlight that bro bounced.
Well, he's mustering
He
up
bounced
his
the fuck
Predators
out.
stick with predators.
While
Yeah.
he musters up his response, Zygote had made some pretty good comments here. Very triggering for anyone who's been essayed. However, her one comment says it's essay behavior. If anybody did watch that, I do suggest you maybe go back and re-watch it a couple times, because the things that he was saying, the demeanor that he was doing it in, and how aggressive he was, this is something that wasn't just a first time. This is something that looks like he has done it multiple times. And I would also like to state, and I will do this with my whole fucking chest, Amy is a very battered woman. She is in denial
100%.
that she has been abused by that man, verbally, mentally, I don't know about physically, but the way that he was acting, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it's for the best that she now has a break from him so she can find the good in her own life and be able to move forward, because I do think that she'd be better off alone.
Okay, I'm gonna say
Got a little bit more
I don't know.
sympathy than I have right now, because I don't have that sympathy right now. She was fucking laughing in the video. I could hear her in the fucking background. She can yell and say she was at the movies all she wants. You can hear her laughing in the fucking background.
Well, because she's
I don't know
fucking,
that she's battered, and I don't know that he's done that before. I don't want to speculate on that. I want to keep my focus
She said
on
he has.
last night's behavior. She said he has done that before?
Yes, she said that's a common pattern for him.
Amy said that?
Not
Yes.
aggressive to her. He has thought of ending his
No,
life
that's-
before.
No, but
Okay,
making it
well, yeah.
public, calling it out, doing that kind of behavior.
when you're
No,
being
I'm talking
conditioned-
about him masturbating publicly, and
That's true.
that's the whole thing, that I don't know that he's done that before, and
No,
I don't know Amy's story, because she gets real aggressive too. I have no idea what the inner workings of that relationship is, what the dynamic looks like, if she's abused or not. I don't know, and I'm not going to say that she is. I personally just want to focus on what happened last night, and that she did not try to de-escalate that situation. And
she's legally
was
obligated to keep him off
Yeah.
live streams and didn't do it. But I did not state, for the record, I did not say physical. I said emotional and mental, because when women are with somebody like that for a long period of time, they become conditioned. And they become conditioned to the narcissistic abuse, the gaslighting. It beats them down. And then this is what happens. I'm a victim of it. I know Lori is as well. Doses has been through some shit. It's textbook. It's textbook.
I made my trauma very public last night after that because I was traumatized and triggered. So I am a victim of sexual assault. And
Yeah, I'm sorry that you guys had to witness that. Yeah.
Actually, Platinum, that's not her denying accountability to the lawyers, because when you're in a surety and it states that you have to keep somebody off the internet or watch them or supervise them 24 hours, you have to have them with you. Just the same as if it says that you have to be with your surety during these hours or whatever the case may be, or have a note from them to go to a doctor's appointment, lawyer's appointment, whatever the case may be. She is held accountable. She cannot get off on that.
She's not. So the only accountability that she would actually face as a surety is if, like, there was some, and the judge and the courts rarely ever enforce this. But as a surety, if you put something up financially, like say you put up $5,000 or you put up your home as surety, like, then they can legally take measures to recoup those funds.
Ontario does.
I've never in Manitoba. I have absolutely never seen them do that. Ever.
Ontario definitely does.
They do, because when Josh breached, his mom got nailed, as did he. And that was 10 years ago. And they fucking lost it on me, saying I had to pay it. I said, I don't have to pay it because your son breached and showed up at my house when he's not supposed to be here. Get all the way fucked.
No, if you're the surety, you sign the contract.
Yeah. Like, they are starting to nag. Like,
Read the fine lines, people. Read the fine line. There's writing in there. Make sure you read it and understand it before you fucking sign it.
Yeah, there's probably I don't know I haven't read his conditions, but if she is, it sounds like from what the conversation you had, she is his surety. She was supposed to be taking care of him. And if that breach occurred, there would be some sort of financial penalty. Depending on the conditions, purely speculation at this point. If in Ontario they do in fact enforce that, which is what you guys are saying, then they would have to pay, or she would have to pay whatever that financial piece is.
The one condition that is kind of standard across the board in Ontario is to be of good behavior.
That's
yes. That's nationwide.
But I'm saying
like
that's a breach.
Yeah.
That's a 100% breach. What happened last night? I don't.
It's to keep the peace and be of good behavior. That is your blanketed. That. Yeah.
I do know for fact.
He hasn't been allowed on the internet since he's been released.
No, and I know for fact.
Well, he's been on the internet.
Oh yes.
Listen, he was on for 12 hours on Thursday. 12 hours.
I'm on the side of Beaver here. Like, I grew up with a mom who was very, very, very emotionally abused and manipulated. And I don't want to assume anybody's being abused, but this is a woman who has been conditioned to keep her mouth shut and don't say anything. You're either on my side or you're against me. And if you fuck around, you're going to find out. And that's my opinion on why she sits there and lets it happen.
Just the way he treats her on lives that people have seen, like, go get me my food, woman. Yeah. Like, that type of mentality. Like, you'll do as I say, whatever.
Absolutely.
He has not hidden that. He's not hidden his aggression, his outbursts, whatever. He's had ample time to be able to get the help. He called the cops on himself.
When you sit on a public platform and literally put somebody in that position to be like, do I do that to you? Is that true? Do I do that to you? Tell them I don't do that to you.
That's abuse alone.
What the actual fuck?
Yeah. That is abuse on its own.
100%.
Yeah, he's taught her the lines not to cross, this cherry bomb. That is true. Like, I do agree with what you guys are saying. I like to be cautious when it comes to these type DV. Like, I've been through it. But what you guys are saying is true. We have witnessed him being emotionally controlling, manipulative, and abusive to her, Amy. So yes, I would say that's accurate.
And Amy's not going to come forward and say it. Amy is not going to come forward and say, yes, I'm being abused. So when he asks her directly, do I do this to you? Do I abuse you? That's like, I don't even know how to say what I feel, but it is wrong. I get the ick.
And I mean, I seem to recall a time that wasn't too long ago, that the last time, the group of us was in a live with him and he was drinking and he was getting mad and angry. Every single one of us, including me, including Red, including David, including Piss, all of us. Brian, shut down. Brian, end your live. Brian, go to bed. Trying to get Amy's attention to get him to shut down. And we all got blocked while everybody else sat in there and encouraged him.
The last time, the BB gun incident, I messaged Red McLaren and was like, could you get him the fuck off the internet and make sure Amy's okay? Could you check in?
You're not the only one. Multiple people that are always accused of being the problem starters are the ones who messaged me and said, hey, you need to check on Amy. Hey, this is what's happening. Have you heard from Amy? Yada, yada, yada. And every time I messaged Amy and she would not respond. So
the other
all I could do was see her on the lives and see how she was on the lives. And that was it.
The other thing that was extremely concerning that I heard last night, not concerning, but to show how much she's been manipulated, was, he surrendered one. You don't surrender a pellet gun. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that he convinced her that this was probably something that was real and not a Canadian Tire special. And if he only surrendered one, how many more does he have?
Well, she also said...
he said they took all of them.
Well, she said she brought them to the neighbors, for fuck's sake.
Yes, I was just going to say that. She said they're all at the neighbors. They didn't take any of them.
Well, they're pellet guns.
Well, he said last night that they took them all. Well, he wasn't supposed to have anything gun-shaped. Like, he wasn't supposed to have anything.
Oh, fuck, I gotta...
That's kind of something you can't really get rid of. I mean, you can refrain from showing it, but, I don't know.
It did look like he was holding it in a threatening manner.
So he was, he tried to shoot us with his dick.
Very aggressive.
Yeah. It was fucked up. But just an interesting play to see some of the comments on that troll accounts page, and how the blame shifting happens, and how it's not the person who did it that's accountable. It's like, you guys are pushing him. You made him do it. He's not. You're responsible. Like, this is orchestrated. It's
Which
fucking.
troll account is that, Doses?
It's giving pred defend. It's giving pred defend.
Yep.
Which troll account?
I'm not going to name it because I refuse to give it any attention. Yes, Mad Season. And I won't engage with that account. That account has images of my rapist on it, with his gang name. So I'm watching who's following it and who's engaging with it, because I don't know what other reason you would have to go onto the internet and source images of my rapist and his gang name other than to intimidate me.
That account.
Because the shit I deal with off the
messages.
app with that man is very real. So.
That account keeps sending me messages. It's gross.
Yeah, so I won't engage with it. It ats me all the time in chats. I do not speak to it. I will not engage with it. I keep my eye on it, but I will absolutely not entertain it.
Good for you.
They're in everybody's DMs to try and get a gotcha moment from anybody they can to hold against everybody they can.
Oh yeah.
I beat the trolls. The trolls stay. We saw it with Sarah Lawrence. We saw it with Susan Lucci. We saw it with Restaurant. If you enjoy seeing people get hurt and doxxed, then engage with those troll accounts. But I have a no troll zone in my lives. I will no longer engage with trolls after seeing people I care about be doxxed and harassed and fucking intimidated and hurt. And one of my friends nearly hospitalized because of it. I will not engage with those accounts. If you have something to say it the fuck on your main. It's cowardly, it's manipulative, and it's fucking dangerous and dirty, and I won't have anything to do with it.
Oh, Isaac. Oh my God. I'm trying to eat.
Isaac is been victimized on this.
I feel bad for Isaac.
I don't know what to do about it, but fuck.
Also, why was I present both those times? I'm getting a little annoyed about that too. Not trying to center myself here. Isaac is the victim.
Maybe it's because you were present.
They felt
But
safe.
Isaac is the victim.
They're like, if Chastity's here, he's gay. He might like if I do this. And then Chastity's like, nasty motherfucker. Ew.
It was the fact that he was directing it very aggressively in anger and out of anger towards Isaac specifically. Like, take this. Like, guys, he's beating his nub. Like, Manchu cock.
Like, anybody who has ever been sexually assaulted would feel gross about that altogether. Like, there is no. At least Shay was just whipping it out. Like, that was wrong last night.
Shay's gonna get excited now, and she's probably gonna flick the bush to it.
She already was. The way she defended it.
Why?
I gotta update Shay's Pred Defend ad today.
Yes.
I'm gonna update that shit today and post it.
Yeah, you gotta put Bry Guy on it now.
You gotta put like Pee Wee.
I gotta put Bry Guy, Death Knight, fucking Adrian the Realist. I gotta put everybody on there.
As reviews, right?
What did Adrian do? I missed that one.
Oh, he was talking about some really gross shit with respect to like sexualizing MMIW posters and the women on them, and Shay and drinking and driving, and Shay was like, "It's not. He wasn't doing that. It's not a big deal." So I'm pretty grossed out about
What is
that.
up with everybody and fucking minimizing what people fucking do?
Yep.
That is like
It's a big deal. Like, fuck.
Oh, you gotta add Mino on there too, right?
oh yeah, Mino's gotta
He's
be on
already
there.
on there.
Okay.
He's on there with Venom already. There's
Can you just make sure he's wearing a fucking shirt?
But yet,
I'll
I
try.
got this far.
Bulge. You gotta
And
bulge
pants,
in.
please.
Just the bulge.
Yeah,
Not
this isn't
them-
fucking Randy from Trailer Park Boys,
Not
okay?
the dirty, tidy whiteys, please. Thank you.
Oh, Mino.
It's Randy, right? That's the dude's name that I ever heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. This
I
isn't
think so.
Randy's from Trailer Park Boys, okay?
But like, if people
I
didn't
think so.
learn from the
I love
whole-
how he goes onto a different algo and doesn't realize that we're still involved in other algos, and then he's like sitting there trying to play sweet and innocent, and it's like, psych, you're gonna get
You know what
trolled
you
now.
are, Mino. Yeah.
Don't sit there
Mina's
and
a
try to
woman
act like you
abuser.
child abuser. Yeah, it works.
And fucking Bry Guy's gonna catch a fucking Skinner beef here. Fuck. One of these days.
If anybody didn't learn over the years, when you see somebody spiraling, you should help them, especially if they sit with you. Because if I seen anybody in these boxes or anybody else spiraling, I wouldn't think twice to be like, hey, maybe you should take a break off the interwebs.
Yeah, and if they're reaching out in the comments saying, get the cops here, I want them here, I need them here, and they're talking about ending their life, and their partner is just like, meh, then somebody needs to look out for that person. Because the first thing in the clip that you can hear that I was sent this morning, when he's getting arrested, he says, I think I need to go to a mental institution or mental hospital.
Yeah.
Like, he recognizes that he's not okay. And so if you're going to justify that and say it's someone else's fault or that they planned it or they did it maliciously, you need to take a look at your fucking self.
There was
And
no
admit that you don't
malice.
actually care.
There was
Well, they
no
don't actually care.
malice
You
behind
don't actually
Laura's-
care about
Laura's
Brian
actions.
if you're just looking to one-up your next drama. If you're just looking to use it to attack someone, you don't actually care about Brian because you're not taking into account the words that came out of his mouth or why somebody took the actions they did. You're just looking as a way to paint somebody as the next villain. You don't give a fuck about him.
And it was really weird that Amy was more intrigued on staying on TikTok than dealing with the situation at hand with her husband getting arrested on the lawn.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
fire
weird.
up on his other
I would have
phone.
fucking...
Like, what the fuck?
I would have been talking to the cops, being like, "What's the plan, kind of here? What are we doing?" Like, you want to be in that and supportive of your partner.
He told her to stay on. If you
Okay, so
recall,
what?
he
Like,
handed
But
her
it
his
doesn't
phone.
matter. As his wife,
No.
she should have been like, no.
That's
I
embarrassing.
100% agree with you. I 100% agree with you. It shouldn't matter. But that's what he did, and she just followed suit. To me, that is
Speaks volumes.
abusive.
It's just weird. I've been through multiple search warrants with my ex, and I fucking was like, okay, what are we doing here with the cops from A to Z? Like, what do you need to get this done? What's happening with him? What are the charges? What do I need to be aware of? So that I had all of the information I needed to call his lawyer and to make sure that preparations were done so that he could get back out easily. Like, you don't you don't stay on fucking live. You're like, okay, how do I help support him in this situation?
Yeah, and in my opinion, when it comes to the whole Amy thing, she should be taking this as a win at the fact that the cops are involved and he has conditions and he could be getting help and she's not. So,
yeah.
Cherry Bomb
you can still
Legal Aid
love
does not
somebody and
offer
help
the
them
best.
get help.
There are some good legal aid lawyers. Some, but you have to know.
The key with legal aid lawyers is making sure you do the groundwork because they'll eat up your minutes.
Sucko is asleep. I don't doubt it.
You're not allowed to
don't
sleep,
doubt it.
Sucko.
You were better off.
To Pure Platinum in the chat. Sorry, I'm doing my makeup. I can't really talk too much, or chat in the type. Sorry, but she was on his other device in the comments section in Isaac's live.
Yeah.
Is Platinum trying to say she wasn't there? Because we could hear her laughing in the background as he whipped his junk out.
Platinum said that she didn't see any evidence that he went on his other device. She went on his other device.
I don't know.
She was
in there
present. She was there. She was laughing.
She was
We could
in
hear
there
her.
on 2 accounts because when I came back up into Isaac's live after the fact and said yes, and I owned my shit because I have nothing to hide, I said he has conditions that he wasn't allowed, so they are breaching him. She was in there on a fake account saying he has no conditions. And then she admitted to yes, he has the condition and this is what it is.
She went back in after the arrest on one of Brian's accounts.
Yeah.
No, what I meant was when Brian was getting arrested, she said she would go back live on his other phone and it didn't look like she did. I went and looked,
Okay.
and that's what I
Okay.
was talking about.
Okay, I just wanted
Yeah.
to clarify because I know that she was on another device at the time. That's all.
I
Yeah, because
just hope that
he
gets a
wanted
nice
to take
break.
his phone. Well,
I don't know. Like,
stupid is as stupid is, right?
I just feel like
Yeah.
if I see my spouse always on live, sitting there and being so invested on the interwebs like that, I would be trying to convince them to maybe stop or get some help or find something to do to occupy their time. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He's been so invested sitting there listening to other people's lives and, you know, I don't want drama. I don't want drama. Yes, the fuck you do. I'm sorry. I haven't been in his lives with the exception of accidentally scrolling in months. Months. Because I'm not going to play into his shit.
No, he's a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, he is.
The time bomb went
And
off
he's-
last night.
Well, and he's proven it, right? And like I said in the chat, and I'd like to say it again, Brian is responsible for Brian. If this is too much, and I re-listened just now to that clip, and he's saying, see, this is what these people do, they push. No, my guy, you can shut the fucking app off, just like everybody else.
How
You're
long did he make a
responsible.
big deal about the piss thing? How long did he keep bringing it up when it was going? You know, like yeah. Everybody on the app, not even in our algorithm, knows what happened because he made sure everybody did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Smith said something.
And only a
shouldn't
part
have
of
said.
it.
Brian's
We all
doing
know.
physical things that he shouldn't be doing. The physical thing is worse than what the fucking piss said. Sorry.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, sorry. Not saying what piss did was right because it
No,
wasn't.
none
That was
of us
fucking
did,
wrong,
but
right?
he went along with that to make it sound like we were all okay with it and we were good with what Piss said, and that isn't the case at all.
At all.
None of us were okay with it.
No, I cringed. I remember sitting there and
So
I
did
cringed
I.
when Piss said it.
My jaw hit the floor.
Oh yeah, I was like, you're not gonna be able to walk that one back, motherfucker.
No.
There's no walking that back, Piss.
Right, but you know what I'm saying? Like he wants to make up this scenario and keep going with it and going with it and going with it, but yet we're the problem when we're just trying to move on and be like, fuck, like we all used to just have fun. Yeah, we've had bumps. There's been shit happening on the app. Shit has happened on the app, but like, fuck me.
Yeah, I Samantha and Spotted were like wondering where I was yesterday, saying that I've been hiding. No, I'm not engaging with you two. You're poisonous.
Yeah.
All you do is spit poison. I'm not engaging
I'm
with you.
home.
I don't come in there to engage with you guys because you're gross. I went into Bry Guys to have fun. It started not being fun. I left. I hosted a Matt Hugh live. It got all fucked up. I ended it. I went into Isaac's for a bit to chat. I left. But Isaac's was fine when I was there. So I'm not engaging with your gross fucking venomous shit, Spotted and Samantha. I'm not hiding from you.
By the way, I'm home from vacation. I'm home.
Uh-oh.
I hope you had a
home.
vacation.
Lisa's back.
I did. I had an amazing vacation, and I don't want to get sidetracked off the topic, and I was also given the most beautiful gift that my mom, she had an old fur coat that my father gave her like 40 years ago, and she found a gentleman who makes teddy bears out of stuff, and she got me and my two sisters, she got them to make us teddy bears out of this coat.
That's adorable.
She gave them to us last night. They were absolutely beautiful. Made me cry like a bitch because, you know, they like doing that. Show me some emotion.
No, but that's beautiful.
Oh, it is.
Tears.
I can't show it until my one sister gets hers. She doesn't know about hers yet. So, but yeah, it was great. It was great. But I see I'm being blamed for a lot of shit and whatnot. So
Dude,
I will at some
blamed.
point.
I was getting
Have a
blamed for
lot.
some fake accounts while I was legitimately in the air flying on the Zoomy Zooms nonstop for the last fucking month. I'm not fake accounts. I'm not, like, if I say something, I come out here and say it with my whole chest. I don't hide behind fake accounts like the rest of yous. Spotted and Samantha.
And you've always been very outspoken like that, and to take accountability for the things you have done, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like the Black Alley Blowies account. Like, I own that shit. I didn't hide the fact that it was me. I baited it instantly. Like, I don't care. I am
you
not
guys want to hear the
afraid.
clip of Shay and Samantha?
Sure, why
Do I
not?
have to listen to it again? I was there.
Okay.
I haven't heard it. I was in bed
Yeah, I
early
heard it
last
either.
night
Brand new.
after I finished packing and everything. But I like to also reiterate again, Brian is responsible for Brian.
100%. I'm responsible for myself. I don't think you guys are responsible for the shit that comes out of my mouth.
I mean, isn't that what Brian always says about his lives? I'm not responsible for anyone in my lives but me until he does something wrong, and now all of a sudden he's not responsible.
Oh, but it was a skit probably as well. So we can't forget that part.
He was
right?
testing everybody.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I hope he's okay. But I have no need for that guy in my life. So
No.
And that's not to be taken the wrong way. I'm saying for me, like, I don't need to associate with him whatsoever.
I don't know how else to take that.
Brian. Well, I will say Amy was, because she should have been there, or she should have told him to get the fuck off. She knew what where that whole night was going. The minute he put that first beer to his lips, they knew what was going to happen last night. So they are responsible for what happened. I'm not going to say.
You can't tell us he didn't have drinking conditions, because when he did the whole pew pew thing on the live that got him in trouble with the cops, he was drunk, which means that the judge would automatically put no drugs and no alcohol.
Yeah.
And it was on the internet, which makes sense as to why he's not allowed on the internet.
Yep.
Okay, guys, I'm going to load up this clip right away. It's going to take me a couple minutes. You guys can continue to shoot the shit.
And considering he wasn't supposed to be on the internet since his conditions were put in place, and he's been on daily.
But even let's pretend that there wasn't drinking or drugs involved in his conditions. Let's just pretend that. There's still no excuse for what he did. None.
No. But in that clip that I just listened to, he said, see, this is what happens. They push, they push, they push.
He did say that he was going to blame everybody, and it was everybody else's fault for what he was about to do.
Yeah, and he did it the last time. No. He did it with the pew-pew that night, too. It was everybody else's fault. It was our fault because he chose to start drinking. It was our fault that he was drinking. Everything else.
His fault that he went and got a fucking $59 special from Ukrainian Tire and stuck it in his pants like he was a big boy and he was something special. He did that with intent.
Yep.
He knew what blah, 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 blacks out drunk.
No.
He went and bought that fucking stupid toy with intent.
As somebody who enjoys my drinks and my drinking, I am the only one responsible for my actions.
100%. It was your actions have also been questionable that night, right? Like, we all are responsible for ourselves. I'm not gonna, if there's something I have said or done on this app, and even if it's somebody that I don't sit with is getting blamed for what I say, I'm still gonna be like, no, like I said it because I said it. Not because they made me, not because they enticed me to or pushed me to.
No, I'm not even gonna say that it's Samantha's or Shay. I'm not willing to say it's their fault either. It's Brian and Amy. Those two knew what was gonna happen. End of story.
And that's the thing we need to make sure we separate, is that Brian is fully accountable for his actions. Amy, as his surety, was also somewhat accountable for his actions, but he's also his own individual human being. So Brian owns that shit. People that embolden that behavior or excuse it, that's totally separate. Let's play the clip of Shay and Samantha.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm gonna drop down to the chat.
What are you going to do about it?
I was talking about the beds.
What are you going to do about it? Are you going to dox me?
I was talking about the beds in the fucking
You're going to call me a groomer? You're going to talk about 20 kids buried in my back 40 after my dad raped me?
Hold on mute, please, Nick.
No.
Well, your friend does.
No. You're lying, and I'm inside, so I can't talk to you right now. You'll have to wait.
Oh, no, I'm
Why
talking
do you keep bringing up that trauma? You're trauma dumping. But no one's talking about your dad.
Well, y'all want to know why I get pissed off when Spotted calls me a groomer 1,000 times a day.
Well, I mean, that should just piss you off anyway. You think I enjoy being called
not
a
because I was groomed.
friend defender?
Not because I was groomed. Not because I was raped. Just because? That's why it should piss me off? Just because?
Yeah, let's just blame the victim, Shay.
Not because I know the hurt that it actually causes. Not because I know the pain that it actually caused my family.
Did you care about any pain that you've caused her?
The pain I've caused her.
She was trafficked. She was trafficked since she was 11 years old, and you guys fucking make fun of her about it.
She still traffics other people.
Actually
No,
say
she
shit like that.
doesn't.
She fucking
Are you
fucks your
kidding
dad
me?
and shit.
No, she doesn't traffic anybody, you
Literally
liar.
admitted to it.
Yeah, that's
Literally-
Hold on, I'm not sure what happened here.
because there's
Good time.
real
I gotta go
victims
camping.
out there
Bye-bye.
that need our police services.
Bye, Red. Have a great time.
There's real victims out there that need the police services. You fucking goofs.
Hold on.
Do you know
No,
that
she's
it's
not.
illegal?
She's a total
fake.
fraud.
And do you know that it's illegal to voice
must
record
be
the cops?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. You have to tell them
No,
you're recording them. Yes, it is.
100% it's
To
not.
voice
It is.
record people, you have to tell them. Yeah, you
No,
do.
you don't.
None of that fucking shit's admissible anywhere.
It's first party
None of it
recording
would be
data.
admissible fucking anywhere. Nowhere.
You're wrong about that.
No fucking
You're wrong
where
about that.
would a cop's conversation be admissible fucking anywhere recorded. What a loser. Fuck,
She
she's
knew?
a dead
You're
beat,
wrong.
man.
That she would get him in trouble.
You shut up, Nick. I am not wrong. It's public. It's our fucking rights.
One
Like,
person
when you're
on that opportunity.
right
It
out
is your
here,
right to
when you
record
go
it.
into a restaurant, yeah, they can record us, but they can't record what we're saying.
Thank you.
There's
Even
a big
TikTok
fucking
scientists
difference.
say that.
I'm pretty sure she
No,
was
you
the one
can't
who called
record
the
what
other
somebody.
one by check.
Shut up! You can't record what
So,
people are
one,
saying.
no, even
oh my
TikTok
God, you're not
scientists
listening. I don't
disagree with
care.
it.
I don't care because you're not letting me explain my fucking point.
Even TikTok scientists is agreeing with me. It's a one-party
Agreeing.
consent.
No, it's not. But it wouldn't be admissible for fuck all.
Yes,
Is
it
what
would.
I'm saying. No, it would not.
It's
You have to
literally
tell.
for your
Oh my
protection.
God. You guys aren't listening. Even okay, when I go into Domino's over there, they
Shut
can
the fuck up.
they can
I'm agreeing with
record.
you, TikTok scientists.
They can record me, right? Fucking in there, like us on camera. But what we're saying, they are not allowed to record. That's a breach of our fucking privacy. Period.
No, it's not.
And, yes.
So would the George Floyd video be like not admitted in court? Like not admitted in court? I don't understand what she's trying to say here. You can record cops. They're public servants.
You can record anybody in Canada as long as you're.
And what grounds is she saying that they'd be inadmissible? Like she's not
don't
making
know.
any sense.
It made no sense to me either.
Yeah, it is. Why do you think when you why do you think when you phone a business? Why do you think when you phone a business, this call is being recorded? If you do not want your call to be recorded, please hang up now.
Oh my God. Samantha,
Because they have to
in
give a
Canada,
disclaimer. You are
in
fucking
Canada,
dumb,
if
and you're
there's
pissing me off. You are
First-party
dumb.
consent. It's one-party
This guy's
consent.
too dumb. I need a break.
87.
Okay. Take a break. It's one-party consent. I'm sorry that you don't agree with it, but it is. That's how it works. You have every right to record your conversations with the police. I do it all the time.
people are allowed to record me on here, but if you're fucking secretly recording what I'm saying, you're not allowed to legally fucking do that.
Yes.
There's new laws around that.
Can I blaze past?
Allowed to record.
Hold on.
You do you, boo.
It's also the chief of the Oneida in our Oneida fucking district.
Okay,
right
what did
now.
you guys just say?
Our chief is a Hillman. Look it up.
Listen, what did she just say? I thought she said about Wilhelm, not.
Hillman is German.
Yeah, that's what she said.
To
So why are you
clarify,
talking about Hillman now?
Wilhelm is my legal
Because
last
Hillman
name.
is my mother's last name.
Lying,
Yeah, I don't know why
Nick.
she's.
Cheatus. Because
Who's the chief of
you're not engaged,
Who is the
Nick.
newly
You're
elected
not
chief
engaged,
of the
Nick.
Oneida?
You know what? You're like Nikki. Before 2021, you guys were white presenting. You hid that you were indigenous till 2020
I never heard
fucking
that I
one.
was indigenous.
Yeah, you did till 2021, just like Nikki.
I never heard.
I want to say it's problematic for an old, bitter, shriveled up white woman to be speaking to about two indigenous people and how they should be navigating their path of reconnection. I think it's fucking weird, Samantha,
It's
that
great.
you have even an opinion on that. It's weird.
But is it really
I live
surprising
on a
coming
village.
You're
from
white
a
presenting.
person
You
that
look like a white
fucking
person.
Six Nation.
No, it's not.
indigenous
It's
people
not surprising.
a breed?
I lived
Oh
on
yeah,
a
she
ranch.
called.
I didn't realize that it was part of opening up an account on social media that you had to say what your nationalities were, openly talk about it, and tell people what you are. Like, when did that become?
It's just
a
not
thing?
her business. It's not her business to critique. It's not her fucking business, period. What fucking Blue or Nick are doing in their personal life with respect to their reconnection. It's literally none of her business.
He's fucking 18.
Blah, blah, blah.
I never hid that I was indigenous.
You're
Nice
lying.
try.
Yeah,
I just looked it up. Their last name is Hill, not Hillman.
News.
Okay, honey, you need to learn something about natives.
Who are you talking about? The chief in Oneida?
Hill
His
is
last
Hillman.
name's Hill. And now you're trying to say, oh my God,
Her,
Nick. No, you're just
last
trying.
name.
No, it's not.
Her last name is Hill.
It's Hill.
And Hill and
No, that's not what she is.
Hillmans are the same damn fucking thing.
No, they're not.
Can we mute
That's
this
an
for a second?
indigenous
Hold
thing.
on.
Yeah.
Nick, is that Hill from the Six Nations?
Oneida.
Interesting. I'm gonna send you a message. I think our connection might be stronger than what you fucking think it is. That's awkward. Anyways, continue.
Our connections are constantly intermingling. I'm not sure how this works with you anymore.
No, like that's my family. But anyways, okay, keep going.
All right, guys.
Oh,
Fucking God.
Okay, I'm gonna
Anyway, she
blaze
just
past
said she
this.
was. I never said I knew who
for her.
you called her. You called her Hillman. See, Chastity is a hill. No, it's not.
What, your German culture?
What you mentioned, you know, you were related to the Chill tonight. And they're fucking funny as shit. And they're like, we'll have the.
Okay, I want to get past the Nick
What's the first name of the
Thank
chief?
and like.
For fuck's sakes, Nick.
It was
How long does this go on
I'm
for?
an idiot. Oh, fuck.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was my auntie. Yeah.
He is, like how you say to me, I'm a white person.
No,
Oh,
you
you
really
really don't know how indigenous names work. Well, I'm a white person.
I'm
a white
It's Ukrainian, and you still call them
I'm white. No, they are. They got. They're part of the Métis Nation of Alberta.
Are
But yes, but their bloodline is Cree, but they're part of the Métis Nation of Alberta because
But that doesn't work.
their cookum wanted to keep the back door open. She took because
Yeah,
All
actually-
right, I don't want to hear
there's no
Samantha
tried to
tokenizing
once,
anymore.
but you know quite a bit more than
White lady.
I will. Telling me my kids aren't respect dead people. What's wrong with you people around here?
My
Fucking
mother-in-law
on and
was
on after
100% Cree.
She
My
was.
ex-husband was 100%.
God, they explained all of this to you. I might go end my live right now and grab them, just come back and show these guys how fucking stupid you are. Because everything that I'm saying to you is in these
You want to
fucking
dox my
DMs.
phone number because you don't have my email.
I don't
It's
have
all
your
been
phone number
text.
anymore. I don't have your
Well,
phone
then
number
you-
anymore. I don't.
Nice enough.
You have a
Some dox your
shut up.
situation.
Just go read them and
Satan's
son came back from Alberta to set up unreal.
Listen, he's like, is this what you want me to do? And then you guys were talking about sending him more booze. So
Okay, here we go. Hold on.
Beaver was in the right tonight.
Indigenous person.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Here we
Because I
go.
was there that night.
you know
and
what?
it
It's
was
actually
assaulting my
legal
eyes.
for me to step out of my house without a shirt.
Yeah, but it's not
Okay,
legal
Shay,
for
hold
you
on. Let's
to
pause right
fucking
there.
flash
Shay says it's actually legal for me to step outside of my house without a shirt on. So she's excusing Brian's behavior, trying to dilute what just happened. So let's revisit that.
Be many. Well, I'm sure you don't really have much to go on that way, buddy.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, you're obviously not attracted to women or seen many.
Clearly, I'm not attracted to women. Thank you for admitting.
Okay, so it's gross, but I don't know, like
What's
your
gross?
bare chest is
You were
okay?
kind of assaulting to
Your
my
bare
eyes.
chest is okay?
Because I was there that night.
You know
and it
what?
was
It's actually
assaulting to my
legal
eyes.
for me to step out of my house without a shirt.
Yeah, but it's not legal for you to fucking flash them online.
Oh, it's not illegal either.
So would you agree that it's, would you agree that it's dangerous to do a wellness check on an Indigenous person? Much like when I was here.
It's dangerous. But do I think that Beaver was in the right tonight after hearing Brian? 100%.
You're disgusting.
Brian literally was
You're
threatening his own life.
disgusting. Oh, this is unreal.
Literally
Is the way
threatening his
he
own
said, is this what
This
you
is
want me to
unreal.
do? Listen, he's like, is this what you want me to do? And then you guys were talking about sending him more booze, so he's like, you send me drugs.
Did I say that, Shay? Did I say
He's like,
that, Shay?
This is what you wanted. This
Samantha
is
just
what you
is
wanted.
racially programmed.
Did I say that, Shay? Don't say you guys. I never once condoned him drinking tonight. So please do not put you guys in that. Look,
Classic Shay lumping everyone together and not speaking directly as to who said what, just saying you guys. Like, can we normalize calling people out for their individual behavior, not lumping people together? So if someone did something, say that person did it, not you guys. Because I have no idea.
You 100% told him, do not do that, Brian. Like your exact words.
When he said, I'm thinking about drinking tonight, I said, Brian, not a good idea. You need to think that over. Look what happens when you drink, and here the fuck we are.
Courting, maybe.
where did I condone it? I literally said I do not condone this. I think it's stupid. Please do not fucking push him to drink.
Whatever it may be, you were there and he was being taunted and he fucking crashed out. He was yelling.
Being taunted.
He wasn't
I don't
crying.
disagree. He wasn't being taunted. He was being taunted. And I 100% told Isaac to take that picture down. And I 100% still agree with Beaver calling a wellness check after he came up and threatened his own life. It was wrong on all levels. On all levels.
Why can't Shay and Samantha say what he did was wrong? That's the problem I'm having here. They're trying to excuse his behavior by saying you don't call a wellness check on an Indigenous man, and trying to use that as some defense here. Brian, I'm sure in his community is seen as a white man. Like he's never ever said anything more than he's got an application on his fridge, just like Nikki said.
But why are they condoning that he was jerking?
Yes,
I think it's
Then
I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea why they're not saying, yeah, he should have masturbated publicly on a live stream and in his community. And if you're excusing that type of behavior, I have questions about you. If you think it's normal or excusable to masturbate on a public live, on a non-18 plus live, and in your community out in public, and you think that that's not a problem, I'm side-eyeing you, Shay and Samantha.
But I'm the
and you guys
groomer.
are all just laughing and shit, and Isaac's over. That's content. Like, it's sad, man. I was the same with you. I wasn't too happy. Like, I was worried for you on that camera. I told you that. It fucking scared me when you reached for your phone. Like, It's super fucking dangerous. So, but you're saying, but you agree with Beaver, Beaver tonight.
She records it.
It's different. It's different because it's not you, right? It's because it's not somebody you like, so it doesn't matter.
I heard the phone call.
Oh, I know. That's what she does. She records it. She records calls all the time when she
And
makes
she
these
was
fucking
actually
calls.
really sensitive about it.
Do you know
No,
that
she's
it's
not.
illegal?
She's a total
fake.
fraud.
And do you know that it's illegal to voice record the cops?
So Shay and Samantha are saying that Beaver did not have good intentions and that it was all a big farce in terms of her intention. And now they're gonna go, and now Samantha's gonna run with her bullshit that it's illegal to record the cops. So here we go. It's not illegal to record the cops.
Wait,
when you get pulled over, you can record the cops. Like,
hold on. So when you buy Androids, newer Androids from 25 up, like the S25s, there is an option on your phone to record all phone calls.
Yep, mine does that.
But it does voice out loud that this call's being recorded, so the other person is aware.
But it also doesn't matter.
But you set it up so it
in
records
Canada.
every single call that you get and you make. And I didn't know that because I ran out of storage and I had to delete a whole bunch of shit because I was like, why is my phone out of storage? And it recorded every single one of my calls. If that was illegal, then I'm pretty sure there would be class action lawsuits against fucking Samsung.
Yeah.
It's
you
not
can
illegal.
record the police. They are public servants. They are public servants.
It doesn't matter who it is. It's one-party consent in Canada. The police told me themselves. You have every right to
for phone
record
calls,
them.
yes, but she's saying you can't record the cops. You absolutely can. Phone on the
100%.
phone or in person. Yeah. Okay, let's see what Samantha has to say about protecting police officers and protecting Brian from jerking off publicly.
Yeah, it is. You have to tell them you're recording them. Yes, it is.
100% it's not.
To voice record people, you have to tell them. Yeah, you do.
You don't.
None of that fucking shit's admissible anywhere. None of it would be admissible fucking anywhere. Nowhere. No fucking where would a cop's conversation be admissible fucking anywhere recorded. What a loser.
Samantha getting her legal advice from Spotted.
In trouble. You shut up, Nick. I am not wrong. It's public. It's our fucking rights.
Don't on that opportunity.
We don't care. When you go into a restaurant, yeah, they can record us, but they can't record what we're saying.
Thank you.
There's a big fucking difference.
Restaurants are public.
No, you can't record somebody. Shut up. You can't record what people are saying. And, oh my God, you're not listening. I don't care. I don't care because you're not letting me explain my fucking point.
Even TikTok scientists agreeing with me. It's a one-party consent.
Agreeing. No, it's not. But it wouldn't be admissible for fuck all.
On what grounds?
No, it wouldn't.
On what grounds? Like, on what law is she? Hold on, I'm going to look that up while she continues to ramble on toothlessly.
Not. You have to tell. Oh my God. You guys aren't listening. Even when I go into Domino's over there, they can
agree with you, TikTok scientists.
They can record me, right? Fucking in there, like us on camera. But what we're saying, they are not allowed to record. That's a breach of our fucking privacy. Period.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
Especially
is.
cops.
Yeah, it is. Why do you think when you phone a business? Why do you think when you phone a business, this call is being recorded? If you do not want your call to be recorded, please hang up now.
That's a courtesy.
Oh my God.
But because they have to give a disclaimer. You are fucking dumb. And you're pissing me off. You are dumb.
Consent. It's one-party
This guy's too dumb. I need a break.
You saw them.
Okay. Take a break. It's one-party consent. I'm sorry that you don't agree with it, but it is.
I hate my voice.
That's how it works.
All right, let's see what the old chat GPT says. Take it with a grain of salt. It's not always accurate. Yes, in Canada, you generally can record a telephone call with the police without telling them, provided you are personally participating in the conversation. Your own consent satisfies Canada's one-party consent rule under Section 184(2)(a) of the Criminal Code. The recording can potentially be admitted in court, but admission isn't automatic. It must be relevant to the issue in the case, authentic, shown to be genuine and an accurate recording, complete enough that it isn't misleading or taken out of context. legally obtained and sufficiently clear, otherwise compliant with evidentiary rules, including hearsay rules where applicable. Preserve the original unedited audio and its metadata. Do not trim, enhance, rename repeatedly, or convert the original. Make separate copies for listening. Note the date, time, number called, participants, and circumstances, and prepare an accurate transcript. Electronic device must be authenticated under Section 31(1) of the Canada Evidence Act.
So it's almost like I spoke the truth.
Yes. Important distinction, you cannot secretly record a police officer's conversation with someone else when you aren't a participant, merely because Canada's one-party consent. So, Samantha, you are in fucking correct. Based on this, again, take it with a grain of salt. Oftentimes, ChatGPT isn't correct, but what it looks like is that Samantha's out to fucking lunch.
One-party consent. As long as you are that one party, you have every right to record any conversation.
All right, let's continue.
Record your conversations with the police. I do it all the time.
People are allowed to record me on here, but if you're fucking secretly recording what I'm saying, you're not allowed to legally fucking do that. There's new laws around that.
Play the recording then.
Allowed to record.
Play the
Whatever.
recording.
She's just done it to be a big shot and convince losers like you that she's a fucking big shot. We all know she's a moron.
Hold on a second.
She's got a
So, calling a wellness check on someone who says they're going to end their life and who's masturbating publicly outside their residence and also on a public platform is, you're doing it to be a big shot. So Samantha encourages this type of behavior and supports it. I just want you to know that Samantha likes some fucking goof behavior. Samantha, that's some weird shit.
Was this like
I don't understand why you guys think
What did you say, Beaver?
Like, was this my ego boost or something? Like, did I make AI videos? Did I make myself a poster for my fucking wall, an action figure? No, I did it because it needed to be done. I went into the live multiple times and I said, somebody needs to call this in. I got into a box and I said, somebody needs to call this in. Brian actually replied to me and said, yes, somebody should. Then he was in the comments fucking saying it. Nobody else, his friends didn't want to do this. The people he sits with didn't want to do this, saying, oh, he's fine. He's just saying it to say it. People don't say that shit to just fucking say it. Shay, you are a horrible friend. You are the reason why people end up not waking up one morning. That's why I say there's a difference between MAID and suicide. MAID is a fucking, it's over there. Suicide is a mental health crisis.
It's a program you consent to. Actually, you have to go through a rigorous process of approval. But let's be clear. When somebody says, I'm going to kill myself, I want to kill myself, or whatever that looks like, whether you fully believe, whether you're like, yeah, they're probably gonna, or no, I don't think they're gonna, they're just bluffing. You need to err on the side of caution every single fucking time, because you don't live in that person's head. You have no idea what they're going to do. You fucking err on the side of caution and you make sure that that person is protected. And for Shay and Samantha to say that it was malicious to do that is fucking weird. And I would not feel safe around someone who defends public masturbation and somebody who thinks that, he's bluffing. Like, there's no need to call the cops. There's no need to make sure that this person is safe, because Amy wasn't doing it. They weren't doing it. These are not the kind of friends that I want. I don't want to sit with people like Spotted, Samantha, Shay, Illusion, Blondie, who don't give a fuck about their friends.
Can I make
if I was sitting on the
comment?
internet talking about killing myself, I'd hope somebody took that seriously, whether they fully believed me or not. Go ahead,
Can I
Nick.
make one more comment touching on something Beaver said earlier? Some of us are actually legally responsible to make that phone call. I have the legal obligation to make that phone call. If it wasn't already done, I would have had to. Legally, because of my job. So, I'm sorry. It's how it is.
Mandated reporters, they have to do things like this. It has to happen for children, for the elderly, for anyone in public. That's just how it works.
I think you like Jenny, Beaver, you like all the racists.
She is the one that called my employment. She's not wrong. I was
Yeah,
there.
and you're still
I
friends with her.
sit next to my boss when she called. I was sitting next to my boss when she called. It was kind of funny. We had a good laugh about it.
It's funny. You think it's funny when people call people's employment?
I was out partying with the girls
Trying to
from
have a
I
Oneida.
thought it was funny at what she was trying to do. Yes, because my boss knew and laughed his ass off because it was about the hokey
It's not
pokey
funny though.
shit.
The intent is fucking horrible.
Yes, TikTok scientists, that's facts. Beaver's a goof who should be locked up. She should be. She's fucking. These people who are trying
Yeah, she's
to.
harmful. She does harmful shit to people and tries to fuck with people constantly.
Yeah, her and Jenny and them, that's fucking crazy to do that shit, man.
And TikTok scientists, did I not say you have to be a party of the conversation? It is first party consent. You have to be part of the conversation. Absolutely. You can't go and record private conversations.
That's what I was talking about, but you wouldn't listen. You're too stupid.
No.
Especially when you
But
drink.
she's like sharing it
You
with
always
people?
make such a fucking idiot of yourself when you're drinking.
Why is
Samantha,
she sharing it with
I'm
you?
not
Let's
drinking.
hear it.
I don't know that he's been in a
I don't
low-speed
believe you.
chase
You should
and
share it with
garnered
us.
himself a
Believe it.
fucking criminal
Samantha,
charge,
Let's hear it then.
Samantha.
Let me hear it, because I was out
And a
with
blow
girls
box.
Share
from
it with
Oneida.
Samantha. Who'd I
but
share
that
shit
would
with?
not be
Let
first
me hear
party
it if you've
consent.
got it.
Let's hear the cop call.
Let's hear the
That would not
call.
be first party consent. Now would it?
What?
If I was to share that, that would not be first
Well,
party
I said it
consent.
won't hold up in any kind of court of law, no.
No,
And
but
that's
I
how
can
Beaver's
share
trying to
that.
act like she's fucking cool, but
Who's gonna
meanwhile,
charge you?
Geriatric
fucking
lunatic.
judge would think she's
That's
a
not
joke.
my place to share. It's not my conversation.
But you backing it up, you think she did the right thing.
She did the
Well, you
right thing.
spoke about it.
Yeah.
Because I heard it. But I'm also not going to fucking publish it.
Oh, I've heard some of her cop calls too, TTS, and she sounds so stupid. The cops are trying to let her go, and she's one of those people who just keeps talking and talking. And
Actually,
you
the cops
damn well
called
know the
her
cops
Called
that.
on TTS.
called
What the
her
fuck?
back.
Nobody even knows who it
That's
is.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, that's the funny part. I thought you didn't think it was funny.
No, I thought this
Oh,
whole
that's a
situation
funny
is
part.
funny.
Yeah, it's disgusting. You think it's funny Brian's in jail for the weekend. You're fucked.
No, I think it's
I
good.
can't believe I had any sympathy
It's
for your
good?
ass.
Wow.
I can't wait till you get
Brian
picked
needs-
up for all
I
the
think Brian
crimes you
needs
commit.
mental health.
I think
you
I can't wait
He's
till
not
you get
getting
picked up
mental
for all
health.
the
He's
crimes.
just locked in a
Samantha.
fucking cell all weekend.
Yeah,
Idiot. He's not getting mental health help. They're not
Samantha,
helping.
They would have to get him mental health help. If he has expressed, I need mental health help, I feel like killing myself, they are legally obligated to get him mental health help, even if they've arrested him.
100%.
They-
Samantha's
Yeah.
saying this, but yet they all rallied for a year, falsified information, submitted it to the courts countless times to try to get me arrested on a long weekend, not realizing that Alberta does bail every single fucking day, and thought that it was hilarious that my children went without. Like, can they pick a fucking lane and stay in it? Well, they falsified information, which that is no longer a fucking problem for me. You idiots. Like, they're fucking retarded. Or Ash's fake hate crimes against me when she edited videos and then ran from the cops for 30 days for falsifying fucking bullshit. Like, get the fuck right out of here.
Yeah. It's a pretty wild take because they're not able to compartmentalize. Like they don't have to like you. They can agree to that. They may not have liked some of your actions, and they can view them however they want, be it vindictive or otherwise. Like they can do that, but you have to be able to compartmentalize and be like, in this particular scenario, what was the right thing to do, regardless of who made that judgment call, who picked up the phone, what was the right and the safest thing to do. And in this particular situation, I am of the belief that making a call to make sure Brian was okay was the right move, because his wife didn't give a fuck. She did not interject. She didn't say, are you okay? Like, let's get off the internet. Don't show your fucking dick. Like, none of that happened. She wasn't protecting him. So he expressed, again, wanting to end his life and pulled out his dick and jerked off. The right move, doesn't matter who made the move, was to make sure he was okay.
I agree.
He's gonna be more mad when he gets out. He's gonna be more mad when he gets out. He's gonna be more mad when he gets out.
No, this is distressing.
No, this is yeah, that's what you did. You're a fucking bunch of losers, and if you think what you did is
realize he
cool,
was under conditions, right?
do you realize that you guys are a bunch of fucking goofs, and that's
So is
even worse?
Beaver, but
One
she's still
second.
fucking 30 times.
He's so that's really what it's about, is because he was under conditions, not a.
She just called, the irony here, she just said you guys are a bunch of fucking goofs. That was goof behavior that Brian exhibited on the live, and he was in fact on conditions. And I am of the belief that the judge is going to lay the hammer down and say you weren't supposed to be on live stream, you were supposed to be monitored by your surety, and now you're not going on the internet at all. We won't see Brian back here. I really don't think I will be surprised if he's legally able to come back to this app in the near future.
For his sake, I hope come back.
I was going to say, I hope we don't.
I agree.
Was actually about his mom.
Right. Nobody's buying your guys'. Nick, nobody with any dignity in their algorithm is gonna fucking support what you guys did. Believe me.
Well, mark those words, Samantha. No one with any dignity in our algorithm is going to support what you did. So just let that be known. Samantha thinks he should have gone without a call, and he should have just been left alone to do whatever the fuck he wanted and threatened to end his own life.
This guy, they've had him arrested how many fucking times? You guys are fucked up, man.
It's up to you guys.
No, that's up to you guys. If you guys were
the guy that puts on a helmet and licks windows. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Call him your hero.
I'm not calling Brian my hero. I just don't fucking agree. I don't phone the cops. I'm not a cop caller. I'm not a cop caller because there's real victims out there that need our police services. There's real victims out there that need the police services. You fucking goofs.
Brian needed those services last night when let's remind the class that when they came to the door, the first thing he said is, I think I need to go to a mental hospital. Brian was able to recognize in that moment that he was not okay. So what are you, fucking 15? I'm not a cop caller. There are instances, you shouldn't abuse the system. You should not abuse calling the authorities. Absolutely, I agree with that. But this is not one of those situations.
Calling in a welfare check is different than calling the cops. There's different ways that you do that reporting. Like when it calls, it says, what is this for?
Don't fucking mute me.
Brian flat out said while I was in the live with him, yes, call, I need help. It was there.
There you go.
He had it, he typed it out in the comments. He said it. When somebody asks for help, and those instances, you fucking help them. Even if you don't like them. I did the exact same thing for fucking Hatter with another woman on this app that is on the far other side as me, and we made sure that he got the help because he was in the streets saying that he was going to go off himself. I don't like that, man. But I will do it every single fucking time. I would do it for Ash, Shay, maybe not Samantha, Samantha as well, and Spot. I would do it for all of them if I seen them doing that. Because we should have all learned from Backwoods. Okay? And I'm going to use that as a fucking example for the first time.
Well, I mean, everybody else is using it to clout chase with anyways, so, I mean, you mentioning it as an example is...
For clout. I rolled into that live, Lori sent it to me, and I didn't know there was she told me what he did, so I watched it for a couple minutes, and then Brian came up and did all that. I wasn't there. I didn't fucking plan it. I didn't have any time to plan it. You want to tell me I planned it? Fucking do you, boo. Write whatever fucking story you want to write. I don't care. Get it fucking published. Just make sure I get my royalties off the bullshit.
Right?
So I have a question. This was not like 7 o'clock in the evening. This was in the wee hours of the morning.
Yes.
I listened to this till 3 o'clock in the morning. I would like to know what Mouthpiece Samantha has to say, if maybe, just maybe, because it's not like there's an acre between everybody. What if one of the neighbors got up, locked their house, and saw their neighbor standing there just fucking going? Are you now going to say that his neighbor, who doesn't appreciate him standing on his front patio, jerking himself off, Are you going to call his neighbor a goof now, Samantha? Or is it just because you want to keep targeting Laurel? You can't win yourself in any debates with this woman. So now it is so easy for you to say, you're a goof, you're a goof. Are you going to tell the neighbors or anybody that was really, really affected in his real life? Like, how about that whole entire household, you dumb cunt, that was disrupted in the middle of the night because of his own actions? But now you want to point the finger. Do you even think that that cul-de-sac could be devastated, that their neighbor is standing there doing this, but you're going to give them a pass? Would you walk up to his neighbor and say you're a goof because he's got every right to pull it out and do it? Because he doesn't know how to hit the little X?
Well,
Sit
that's just it,
down,
right?
Samantha. Sit
And you're
the fuck
absolutely
down.
right. You're absolutely right.
It was in the middle of the night. He was screaming at the top of his lung for some other man to look at his goddamn dick. You don't think that's going to disturb the whole entire neighborhood and his house? Shut up, you fucking fool.
Listen, like, I might go to bed at 10 o'clock at night, but I have a 14-year-old that is up till all hours of the night, who likes to just randomly go outside. You know, if he hears things, he'll go look outside. If that was my kid, you can bet your ass I'd be calling the cops to report it too.
Listen,
If he
I'm
came to me and
nosy,
said,
but
this
if
is what
my next
happened,
door neighbors start fucking yelling, I'm that nosy bitch, I'm looking outside too. And that's
We
what
all
he
are.
was doing. He was screaming at Isaac, come on, come on, come on. Well, he was beating it like it owed money, for fuck's sakes. That has to drop. It was. He was beating it like he fucking owed it $10, for fuck's sakes. And the neighbors have to look. They're literally side by side. You can hear his neighbor talking to him when he's coming in and out. So don't think that you can just free willy that shit out in everybody's goddamn view. And as for Shay, you thought there was nothing wrong. It's Friday night. Let
She
him
still
have a
thinks it's
couple of
nothing
drinks.
wrong.
Your own fucking friend got in there and said, hey, there's no reason for it. And you kept saying, oh, it's Friday night. Let him unwind. Let him do his thing. And then you had the audacity to say, people wanted to send them beer, send them this. What side of the fucking coin are you on, you fucking tool?
I love you, Mama Laura.
You were more worried about a goddamn Amazon review, thinking it's hilarious, instead of being this almighty savior. I'm here to help them. I'm a good friend. You're here to sit and point the finger at Laurel. You don't give a fiddler's fuck about him, other than you probably got a little aroused when he was pulling it out. You thought it was a good time. Let him drink. Let him drink. Let him have fun. Let him do this. You fucking idiot.
Yeah. I just think that there's no way to defend this type of behavior, and there's no way to say that the intent was anything other than that of concern. And Shay, if you're not able to compartmentalize and realize that in this instance he needed help, he voiced that when the police came saying, I need to go to a mental institution, that he was not okay. You're not, Shay, do you understand that you're not okay when you're outside of your home jerking off publicly and doing it on a public platform in a non-18 plus live and saying you're going to kill yourself? Like, do you not think that that's a situation where someone might be in mental health crisis, and it doesn't matter if it's someone you don't like making that call, that call needed to be made?
Shay, whether you were muted or not, you could still see it. The video does exist. Okay, it was.
Do you
there.
understand now why people call you Pred Defend? Do you understand why people say that about you yet? Like, how many more men who do some sick shit are you going to sit there and throw yourself in front of? Like, it's not the hill you should be dying on. Like, you need to get out of your own way.
And you can't go on an app and then go and defend somebody when you don't have all the information and you don't know, because that you're blindly supporting something that you don't know the facts about. and it puts you in a position like this, and you wonder why you're called a pred. You indeed are. You then went out and continuously said in that live last night in the comments that he did nothing wrong. And I have those screenshots of what you were saying. The fact that you said what he did and that he didn't want help and that he's just joking and playing, but yet when the police come to take him, he willingly went with them. He called them over to his house saying, hey, I'm right here. I need help. And you want to sit here and dog on me when I told you you need to help your friend and you said I don't make those calls. That's not my problem. You are the whole ass problem on this algorithm. You are toxic. You are dangerous. You are a threat to fucking society. And you need to comprehend it with your cognitive inabilities.
And you know what?
Hey,
I would
sucker
like
of
to...
dicks. Get the fuck out of here before I bounce you the fuck out, okay?
Can I see the manual? Because it's so cookie cutter. When somebody decides to end their life, it seems to be cookie cutter according to her because she knows. She's seen it. She's seen how it works. You know what, Shay? Where was your little manual when my best friend didn't have tape to wrap his goddamn Christmas present, so he went in his backyard and blew his fucking head off? Could you have maybe sent me that manual? Because we didn't know that he didn't have tape, because we would have brought it over, bitch. You seem to think it's just so goddamn cookie cutter. This is the way it always goes down, you fucking idiot. Nobody knows. If you're gonna fucking do it, they're gonna do it.
I'd like to talk to Shay, but I'd like to do it respectfully. I don't want us to be yelling back and forth. I want us to maintain calm. I want to know what Shay thinks since she was up till all hours of the night and I wasn't there. I'd like to see what Shay's thoughts are now.
You know what, Lori? You hosted a live where you two sat there and got everybody together. You noted someone's mental health wasn't good.
Because you know what, that woman was offered a number, Shay.
No, we're not doing this. Everybody shut up. Everybody shut the fuck up.
I will say
that wasn't going to be respectful.
Knew what was coming, and she was.
You ran around saying it was a lie.
You know what?
This is not what I wanted to fucking do. I'm just gonna kick you guys from the panel. You guys can't be fucking respectful. Then you can fucking leave.
No,
this is my fucking space. This is my fucking space. If you two can't be respectful of it, then you can take a chill pill in the comments. I wanted to stay on point. I said I didn't want a screaming match. If you two cannot be respectful, take a breather and then come back up.
And also for the record, Shay, before you come back up here, I don't give a shit what I have said to you. I said my piece. You are a threat to society. Society would be a better place with people like you not in it. This is why institutions need to be brought back, because people like you need to be locked the fuck up. And I will stand on that until the day I take my last breath. I don't care if I'm 97, it's still going to replay in my head that Brandy Keeler is a fucking threat to society and she's a Pred supporter.
I really would like to stay on, I really would like this not to devolve. I would like to stay on point. Mama Laura and Shay can come back up if they can be respectful of what I'd like to do here. I said I didn't want screaming. I would like you guys to address the situation.
Brian's a predator? Now Brian's a predator? Is that how this is going?
Is that what I just said, Shay?
I know, I'm asking the bitch that's sitting beside you.
Okay, well,
just called me fucking Pride Defend.
Yes, when you go on the internet and you jerk off in public, kind of like Pee Wee Herman, you're
I
marked
didn't
as a
see
predator.
what he did. Because I was talking to my neighbor. I was walking my dog.
I don't care what you didn't see. We all seen it. It was there. It happened. What you did not see is not my problem. It is nobody else's problem. When a man, a grown-ass man, goes out on the internet and did what he did with the intentions on how he did it, the aggression, the words that came out of his mouth while he did it is predator fucking vibes.
Okay, so you were worried about him unaliving, or you were mad that how he was acting?
I didn't care about him fucking jerking off, okay? That was the least of my concerns. When I was in a box with him, and he said that
I never defended that.
I called because I said he needed a welfare check. I have the whole fucking recording, Shay. I have all of your comments. I have every
I'm sure you do. Are you trying to have me arrested next? Are you going to call a cop on me again? Are you going to call a cop on me again?
Can we keep that? Shay, this isn't about you, LB.
No,
this isn't about
seriously.
you. What I'd like to know what your opinion is.
You're saying she's recording me. Good for
I
you.
recorded
For
the
what?
live.
Oh my God! Everybody
For your
records
comments because
everybody in
you're
this app.
backpedaling.
Like,
Why
no,
does
it's
she
fine,
care so
Shay.
much? Why was this
There's
so
a
Everybody
fucking
concerning to
records
her?
everybody.
rewatch. For fuck's sake,
Okay.
Shay. You
Can
were
we stay on?
enabling it.
Hey, guys, I'm
You
gonna
were
fucking crash the
condoning it.
fuck out. Can we
No,
stay
we've
on
all
topic here?
unsubscribed
This
from
isn't about
Rewatch.
Shay. Shut the fuck up, or I'm gonna kick you again. This isn't about literally about you or what someone did to you. I would like to know, based on what you observed last night, do you think the right call was to make sure that he was okay and and have him checked
He has a
on?
wife that's in the home, and she's not going to let anything
Was she
happen.
making sure that he was okay?
I don't know. I guess not. I guess not. I don't
So
think.
then in that
okay, but that's
case-
okay. He's in prison now. It's okay, guys. He gets
but
to
that's
stay in
not the
lockup
point. The
in a
intent
cold cell.
wasn't-
He's
the
not in the
intent-
hospital.
The intent, you don't know that. The police have a legal
Under mental
obligation to
watch.
get him.
He is under mental health watch for 72 hours. Shay, it is a legal obligation that they have
not.
to do that.
He's-
Yes, he is.
He breached, and now he's in the
No,
cell.
it was
He's
that,
not.
plus a welfare check on top of everything else. And when Brian said, while they were clicking the cuffs on his wrists and you can hear them, he said, I need to go to a mental hospital. I need help. They are legally fucking obligated under federal law in Canada to put
Yes.
you in for a fucking
Yep.
72 hours.
Yes.
If you don't know the law, sit down and shut the fuck up. I am so sick
Well, this
of
is
you
news to
fucking
me. I didn't
retards
hear
on
him
this
say
app.
that.
Okay, but Shay, given that what you now know, okay, let's unpack this for a minute.
Given what I now
Given
know,
what you-
maybe if he's
Can I
actually getting
finish
help,
my
I hope
sentence
so.
in my fucking space? Is that okay? I'm asking you a question. Given what you now know, that Brian was heavily intoxicated on live, he expressed thoughts of ending his life, he was masturbating out in public as well as on a public live, and his wife, who is also his surety, did not step in to intervene or support that situation. Would you say that the right call was that he had a mental health check? Yes or no? Regardless of the fact that he's now he's obviously gotten a breach as
I plead
well.
the fifth.
But do you not? Why do you plead the fifth?
Oh, that would be
Can you just have a
You know
genuine
what?
conversation?
No, I don't feel like I feel like this whole situation. You want to put it on me? You want to blame me? Go ahead.
No, I'm
fucking
not
blame
putting it
me.
on you. I'm just asking
No,
for
it
your
was.
opinion. I'm not putting it on
Sit
you.
there.
I'm not putting it on you.
No, you don't like.
I'm
my
asking your
opinions.
opinion.
You don't like my opinions, and you want to
I don't
fucking
have to
drag
like
me
your
for
opinion.
what adults
If I
were
didn't
doing
make
on the
that
internet.
call, if I didn't or someone else didn't make that call and Brian's wife found him fucking strung up on the porch, y'all would have fucking blamed
Yeah,
me
you know what?
and everyone else.
I was on a phone call with a woman who was hooked up to a fucking chain, bawling her fucking eyes out, and
I
you
don't care.
dragged her.
Again,
You dragged her for a year.
No, her pro-life choices did.
Again, we're talking about this situation.
Don't pretend that
We
you
are-
fucking
we are
care,
not
Beaver.
talking-
You don't. That was nefarious.
Again, Shay, I'm not talking about the past. I'm not doing this circular bullshit. We're talking about this situation. Stay the fuck on track. I don't give a fuck about what happened 3 years ago with this person or that person. I would like to. I don't know why you're saying I plead the fifth. First of all, we're
Because
in Canada.
she still goes, oh my God. I did not think that he was actually in a mental health crisis. That was my thought at the time. He was angry. He lashed out. He's done the lashing out and yelled at Isaac before. This is what y'all want to do. You want to go in and fucking push them for hours until they crash out and you find it funny. You go find it funny.
You all? Who's you all?
And all of a sudden now it's my fault. I was in there supporting him.
Who is you all, Shay? Who pushed him?
Oh, well, it fucking went on like for 5 fucking hours.
Who is you all?
Bill
I
and
was
this and that,
asleep.
and everybody was
I was
coming
in bed,
out.
and I'm getting blamed for this. I'm getting blamed for this, and I was a fucking sleep.
Right?
It's not your fault, Shay. What Brian is a 42-year-old man, nearly 43. He'll be 43 next month. He made the decisions that he made. He's fully culpable for those. No one pushed him to do anything. He made conscious decisions as an adult male. But that being said, he was clearly also in a mental health crisis. And there's no arguing
and prior
that.
to that, Isaac's on the live with him in a watch party saying, oh, we should send him some more beers and he's gonna cry tonight. I'm like, he's not gonna cry. He'll be fine. And they wanted that. It's
How do you know
disgusting.
they wanted that?
Hold on, Joseph. If you don't think that was a mental health crisis, can you please elaborate to me in grave detail what you think a mental health crisis is and what an actual call for help is? Please, floor is yours now, Shay. I want details as to what you think it is, not some fucking story from the past, right now, real and raw. What would you consider a mental health crisis?
After what I had fucking witnessed of someone in an actual mental health crisis who was picked up.
And
then you
Shay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Fucking come do her in.
Today.
We're not doing that, Shay.
I clearly
of
said
course you're not doing it. You'll never be accountable.
No, I want to know what you think.
Why are you never accountable, but you want to hold me accountable for this?
Shay? What is the
Shay, you're not accountable for it.
How many more times are you going to tell people to go fucking kill themselves, Beaver?
Oh my
How many more
fucking
times
God.
are you going to tell someone to fucking sign up for MAID?
Shay, you are not accountable for this situation. I wanted your opinion on it. And like I said, we're not doing blast from the fucking past here. I just wanted your opinion
to do with the past. She's a sick fucking individual.
What is the definition of a mental health crisis, Shay? Answer
no,
the
I don't think you fucking care. I really don't think you care. You make these calls
the fucking
to record it and then laugh about it.
Answer the question, Shay.
No, you just want someone to fucking blame. You know what? I think that's your guilt.
Shay.
Your guilt is that you fucking push people over the edge like that.
The question is, for 500, what is classified as a mental health crisis? Give me the fucking definition.
I'm not giving you the definition.
Well, then shut the fuck up. Shut up!
No, you don't get to sit there and fucking demand anything from me, you sick, sadistic bitch. You don't get to demand anything from me.
You sit here and think it's okay a grown man fucking jerks off with people because you probably flicked your fucking bean to it, you
I didn't. I was talking to my neighbor, walking my dog.
Yeah, you were probably flipping him.
And I turned it down, and then I came back and he said he did. He flashed his D. I didn't know he was
vile, foul.
How am I disgusting?
You are disgusting,
I didn't
and you are
fucking do it. And I wasn't even there. I didn't see.
Gaslight elsewhere. You're not going to win here. You're not going to gaslight us.
I'm not trying to win. This is not a win situation.
Answer the question or go crash out and cry, you middle-aged
There is no winning here.
I don't know why we can't have a fucking conversation. Can you shut the fuck up, please? Can you shut the fuck up, please? Can you guys shut up?
Because I'm better. I'm a better human being. I have better morals, better values.
Better morals? That's why you want to fucking talk about my kid's sexual identity on the fucking internet?
That's because you're a shitty mom.
You're a shitty fucking sick.
You're a shitty friend.
You don't. You have no idea what I fucking do. You're the one who's screaming at your fucking kid and slamming shit around. Fuck you. You
cope. Okay, can we stay on track?
No fucking idea. Who the fuck
we know
is
this shit has all happened.
I don't care. Everybody has parenting problems. Learn how to fucking cope better. There's a program.
You want to keep pushing people? You want to keep pushing people? You fucking live for this. You're nuts.
I live for making middle-aged women cry.
Don't ever tell me that you're fucking better than anyone.
Okay, let's stay on track. The train one's run one direction.
Guys, I understand. You want to continue the drama. I get it. There's unresolved issues. I don't understand. We're all in our fucking mid-lives here. Why can't we just keep on fucking track?
Why do you care? You got what you wanted. He's in a fucking cell.
I got what I wanted. I was asleep, Shay. I was fucking asleep when all of it happened. When I was in Isaac's and I saw that Brian started drinking, I pieced the fuck out and I went to bed because I told Brian when he brought up the idea of drinking, this will not end well. Please give it a second thought, Brian. Please give it some fucking thought.
You popped in there
when I saw him drinking.
When Bill was in there fucking going at him.
I was in there with Bill. Bill and I were in the panel. I left when Brian started drinking when I was in Isaac's. I then punished John saying he's got tall boys. I went over and checked. It was in fact true. I dipped. So don't say I got what I wanted. I was fucking sleeping. I was unconscious when this shit happened. And that's the problem, Shay. I'm not blaming you for what he did, but you're now blaming me.
Am I happy that I woke up this morning and knew that he was safe? Is he in the proper mindset? Probably not. But is he alive? Yes. So did I sleep well last night? Yes, on the 4 hours of sleep that I got.
Who's LOL? What do you want? Hello? Okay, now you're getting a block. Who are you? What do you fucking want? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I'm not in the mood for your Bye.
Like, I just don't understand. Like, I get, okay, maybe you weren't there, maybe the volume was down, you were talking to your neighbor, whatever the case may be, but you're literally being told what happened, and you're still okay with it. I wasn't there. I heard what happened. Like, fuck, I'm okay with it. I'm glad Beaver called. He clearly needed intervention.
The man asked for help. I helped. And I don't care. I came right back on that live and said exactly what I did. I didn't hide the fact of what I did. I said, if nobody else is going to call it in, I'm going to call it in. I got out of the live and said, I'm going to call this in. And I came back into the live afterwards. And Brian said, yes. Then he welcomed them on. He didn't resist. He didn't argue them. He didn't fight them. He knew
he walked right up to them.
Find
I don't know,
something
she ran. Maybe she got a phone call.
She didn't get a phone call. Nobody's calling her. Nobody wasn't talking to the neighbor either. She was probably fucking taking a shit.
I mean, this is the thing, though. Like it's a perfect example. Are you guys happy now? So it's their narrative that they're making up. So what? So like Dosa said, like Beaver said. So what? Everybody'd be happy if Amy had found him unalived? What the fuck? So this is not a narrative we're trying to go with, or anybody's trying to go with. He needed intervention. His wife clearly wasn't giving it to him. He asked for it in the comments. Somebody intervened, and now it's a bad thing. So when is it going to be, you know what, you did the right thing, even if you don't like Beaver?
And the fact that I did not know that he was on conditions, I didn't even know he got charged till last week when I slipped into a live and heard it. And I was like, oh, that's spicy for what?
Yeah.
And I even said that. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, can we just pretend I didn't call? That is on my fucking recording.
Yeah.
My intentions were not to get him in trouble. My intentions were to get him the help that he needs. His poor choices and the fact that he disregarded his own court order and his own bail conditions, that is on him. That is a choice that he woke up and chose to make.
Mm-hmm.
The only choice I prevented him from making was offing himself, if that is something that he was thinking, because he would have kept drinking and drinking and drinking. And the more you drink, the more it's going to affect you in a negative way. Shay, you should take tips and tricks from this and maybe start going to AA meetings. Maybe seek some help.
Like some of these people, I could send Brian a freaking bouquet of fucking flowers, and they're going to turn around and say it was nefarious. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you wanted his address. You use it to get his address so you could dox him. Like, yeah.
It's always going to turn into something nefarious with some of those people. You know, it doesn't matter. You try and do something nice, and they're going to turn it around and be like, nah, you were trying to hurt them. What the fuck?
Let's put the two extremes here. If Brian had expressed thoughts of unaliving, suicide, and let's say everyone thought he was bluffing and nobody wanted to rock the boat and nobody called and something happened to him, then it would have been, you guys made him do this. It's your fault. You pushed him to do it. Brian's dead because of you. So you can't win for losing. You can't win for losing. You can't 100%. Make a call to make sure that he's okay. Otherwise, you did it for nefarious reasons. You wanted him locked up. But if Brian, and I believe he wasn't okay based on what he voiced to the police himself, if he had taken his life, it would also have been everybody else's fault. So.
100%. You're not wrong. That's how they're operating. I mean,
I would have got blamed for not making the call when I said somebody should call.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
honestly, though, again, Beaver, you said it earlier, some of us are actually obligated to make that phone call. If you did not do it, I would have had to. I would have had to go offline and make that phone call.
That's neither here nor there, even though anybody that sees that and knows that he's literally asking for the help, like, yeah, call them, tell them to come get me. Yes, anybody should call them. I'm surprised they didn't have 7 calls, you know, like.
I was actually quite shocked that nobody else called in, and that's what just goes to show us how society is fucking failing.
Yeah, because his friends care, right? His friends care.
His friends care so much that they actually told us we shouldn't have called.
Yeah, drink more.
That's how much they
no
care.
worries. Let him loosen up a bit. It's fine.
I'm pretty sure his wife wasn't upset about it. She wasn't in hysterics. She wasn't yelling at people saying, "How dare you do that?" None of it.
That's also right. I mean,
but to quote Shay, it's a Friday night. Let him have his fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, Friday night, that doesn't lead till Wednesday, and a child and 2 stepchildren wake up without a fucking parent.
That's right.
It'd be the same if like Lori said, if I see the child being abused, I wouldn't think fucking twice. I am that asshole that if you leave your kid in a car, I will smash your window. I've done it. I've called it in.
Mm-hmm.
I am that fucking parent. If I know that parents are high or drunk and they're not taking care of their kids and their kids are at risk, I will make that fucking call.
Mm-hmm.
As you should.
I've made those calls on my own family and friends. I don't give a fuck. Yep. Sorry. It's no.
When somebody is in danger in any way, shape, or form, that's what those calls are meant for.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Isaac, you and I sit in a different position than most people, so
yeah.
It's different, right? It's different. Because we're like, what if there was a call on our end? Mine's what if I did make that call? And is there a playbook, Shay, on how to do that? Like, is there a specific way to gauge the issue at hand? Like, you know, if I could go back to 2012, maybe things would be different.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if Isaac would have been the one to make the call, oh my gosh, watch out. I think it would have been worse than Beaver calling at this point.
And for true transparency, when Isaac was completely unleashed and fucking losing his shit on live and in psychosis, I did make a call. And I didn't say do it anonymously. So if you were to go back and pull those records, yeah, it was me that called.
Yeah.
And I have no shame in that. And it wasn't when he was cutting the grass at 3 a.m. because that I encouraged. But
I mean, once bitten, I mean, we're all adults. If I want to have a drink, ain't nobody going to tell me not to have a drink. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm the one that still controls how much I drink and what I'm doing. You can take it into consideration if somebody tells you not to drink, or maybe you shouldn't, or maybe you should stop drinking. But ultimately, you're responsible for your own actions.
We all know I like to have drinks, but I'm responsible when I have drinks. Nobody else.
Yep.
And I hope to God and pray to God that if I ever spiral that hard in public, on a live, that somebody would call a wellness check on me. That somebody would call for help.
Historically, we have seen with Brian that once he starts drinking and he gets in a spiral, he doesn't stop. He wants more alcohol. So we have no way of gauging what could have happened, like if he continued and if he got more alcohol and continued to devolve and spiral. We have no idea. Again, you need to err on the side of caution. He was not okay. Whether you believed he was going to follow through or not, you fucking err on the side of caution.
I'm sorry for freaking out. I am.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I just wanted to, I didn't want us to, I knew that if we went that way.
I still owe you an apology, and I owe everybody an apology. You set your rules. I'm passionate. I didn't respect you, and I'm sorry. That whole situation was fucked. And what I will say is, as many people know, I will always stand 100 toes down with the girl beside me. And I know where her heart was. Listen, her and I do not agree on every single thing in life. But what she did, and I know why she did it, again, our family is affected by people taking their own lives. And we do not take anything lightly. Because at some point, it is a cry for help. So I did disrespect you. I will even apologize for freaking out on you, Shay. I am sorry. This was not the time for me to yell at you either. You and I are never going to be friends. You and I never are going to like each other. I should have maintained myself. I'm sorry, Shay, for fucking freaking out on you again. I
Take
don't
that
want to have
back. It's
nothing.
always time to yell at Shay. Every time.
I don't want to have fuck all to do with you. I'm sorry for freaking out to both of you. You asked me not to do it, and I disrespected you. At the end of the day, I know where it was. I did listen to this call, and I am going to say this. It was actually when Laurel kept doing the foot on the throat about he needs help. He kept saying over and over he wanted drugs, he wanted this, he wanted that. It was indeed the officer brought to the attention of the breach. Laurel doubled down and said he needs help. It had fuck all to do. And she even pulled back when the breach shit went on. It was the officer that immediately deemed the breach, and then they were going forward with the mental health. And once again, I am sorry to all, because I didn't regulate. The whole fucking night was a shit show. And this is not the time to say what was right or wrong. At the end of the day, all choices have consequences. And that is indeed why we're here.
I'm dealing with the consequences of doing what I thought was right. Like, the fuck?
No, nobody can take that away from you.
I don't. I did what I did, and I openly admitted and said I was going to do what I did because it was the right thing to do. And I stand true to what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. If you're going to judge me on that, go fuck your mom. Like, I don't care.
No, I fully stand by this decision that you made. It was the right thing to do given the circumstances, for sure.
And I would really like to know what Shay's definition of a crisis is, because unlike her, I have crisis training. I can calm people down. Am I a raging bitch? Yeah. Do I fly off the rails? Yeah. But when a situation is arised in front of me, I can de-escalate it a lot faster than most people because I have that fucking training. So I would like to know what she considers a fucking crisis moment. Not to mention, she's a hypocrite because she pushed Valen over the edge to the point where I didn't know who Valen was, and I reached out and made sure that she was fine back in 2022. When Shay and crew
I remember that.
wanted and even put in their group chat, we want to see her end herself. They did it to Johnny. Yeah, they did it to fucking Susie.
That's how I met Valen too. That's how I think I messaged you when that happened, actually, Beaver. When Valen was not okay. And that's kind of how I knew you were closer to her than I was. Yeah, so Shay, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, I don't know why you, in this situation, you're trying to plead the fifth. Again, no one's blaming you for the decisions a grown man made. I just wanted your opinion. And you guys are always the ones in the chat saying what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. Actually, I'd like to know LB's opinion, actually, if she's around. Because you guys are always the ones touting what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And then when I ask you, Shay, about this situation, for fear of what? Like, for fear of backlash from your friends, you don't want to say? I'm just confused. Again, you're not to blame. No one is to blame. Brian is to blame. I just think it's weird that you're saying I plead the fifth in a situation like this where you took part in shaming Beaver for making that call. Clearly, biddies. Clearly. Also, if that sucker of dicks comes in here again, I would like her to come up here. She hates me so fucking much. She reminds me of Catitude. Why are you coming in and out? You've been fucking prairie dogging. Like, either come up here and address me or leave the fucking live.
You a sucker of dicks.
Seer of truths.
Oh, fuck me. I was like, where the fuck is that? I've yet to see that come in.
I was going to say, I'm right here, Doses. I'm right here, for fuck's sakes.
Wow. Yeah, but that's her account name, Sucker of Dicks, so.
I'm going to say it, whether people like it or not. There are so many people on this app that want to see Laurel fail. in any shape or form. They've never been able to take her down or whatever their thing is that as long as there is some finger to point at her, gives them all satisfaction. They just cannot get rid of this hate. Listen, there's a lot of people I really, really dislike on this app, and I can easily walk away from them. I totally ignore them, even if they try to address me. They just want, it seems like, this internet fucking trophy that they took down Beaver. They took down.
Yeah.
This is in their fucking mind so hard that she could shit fucking $30 bills and they would still think she's out. She's out
I
to
would
fucking
just like
hurt
to
us all.
state
You know what
for
I
the
mean?
record, the only thing that I fail at in life is not eating gluten. Okay? That's the only thing
that is a failure. That is a failure.
And
your body's literally allergic to nourishment.
Yeah. I ate the Firehouse sub. It was fucking delicious. I dealt my fucking scalp and everything is inflamed. My skin is itchy as fuck. I don't feel good. I still ate it and I fucking enjoyed every minute of it, knowing I was going to pay the consequences.
I should have seen her fucking sun hat. Can we not skip
Fuck
by
you.
this? You should have seen her fucking hat she wore.
Bro, you cannot. At this age, you protect your skin. I fake tan, okay? I'm a fraud, okay? I look golden, but underneath I'm a pasty white hoe. I will not go in that sun unless I'm going to the beach or like making a commitment to do that. I am not damaging all of the work I have put into this fucking epidermis.
This ass clown thought she was gonna wear this fucking 3 foot by 3 foot fucking hat when we were getting pictures. I was like, fuck off, you're gonna take the burn.
I fucking wore it intentionally. Oh, I ruined your fucking wedding photo.
For the record, I have not always liked Beaver.
Do you want to know what else was brilliant? She thought we needed like the whole Budweiser fucking crew of horses. Like, listen, I'm a heavy bitch, man. But at the end of the day, we didn't need the whole fucking thing. There's not enough fucking horses. I don't know what she thought.
There was one horse. It can't pull 12 people in a 4-person. You said that we were going on a fucking hayride. Like to the fucking pumpkin patch. I was like, no, it's not. You made me drive all the way there and turn all the way the fuck around in her stupid car with the stupid push buttons on the dashboard, shift gears. That was fucking ridiculous. That was emotionally damaging.
She's cute. At the end of the day, her hat fucked the whole thing up. She come in looking like a princess and then fucked it up with her fucking yeehaw, stick it to grandma.
Dude, I drove with that fucking hat on my head. I did not give a fuck. There was
she wore it on the plane too.
She's Dr. Quinn medicine hoe, bro.
It is. Randy cussed me out because of my hat collection. I was like, fuck. They have to match.
Joe, welcome back to the land of the living. I hope you've recovered.
Spray bottle. Is Lori cleaning the coffee table?
Yeah. I am cleaning.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I am cleaning my master suite at the moment because it's dirty after a week.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I don't want to talk anymore.
All right, have a good day.
Well, thank God she's thinking.
What a fucking night, you guys. What a night. Again, happy I missed it.
Yeah, be happy. I didn't.
Yeah. And somebody better send me an unredacted clip. Because I'm a creep.
Hold on.
Yeah, thank you. No, I can always count on you, Tyler, for great clips. Unredacted. But yeah, so that's that, I guess. Shay doesn't want Shay gone or what? LB's not made an appearance on her actual account.
Was she in here on a different account?
No, but Shay is here. Shay doesn't want to talk to me. I'll share with you, Jamie. Truth Seeker. Again, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like,
That has been sent. You now have that.
also, if Minnow comes in, you can let Minnow in, but make sure she's muted for the entire live. I am a petty bitch, and every time I go into Minnow's live, she mutes me for the entire live, so please just mute her for the entire live.
I will never understand that one.
Same. Honestly, same. It was a rough night for sure. That hurt my brain. Yeah, I bet, Isaac. Everybody, Isaac, you need some trauma counseling, I think.
I think Isaac handled
Yeah, that's
himself
not rocket
very
person,
well.
biddies.
Isaac handled
not
himself
rocket person.
very well.
Yeah, he did. He looked pretty grossed out. I do enjoy the facial expressions that Isaac made, but I will say he did handle it with style and grace. Yes. What's up, Punish John?
Well, this is a lot to take in, isn't it?
Yeah,
we predicted
I don't
this last
know
night on
if
Isaac's Live, right? Didn't we? We were just doing the countdown and we got bored, but we knew what was going to happen. But we didn't have the endurance to stick around for the
finale.
Yeah, for the concerto. You know.
Yeah.
We missed the concerto. And fuck, dude, like I knew it. I fucking knew it. I was, and like for just like, total joke. I said I was in there on a fake account telling him to like keep drinking, which is a fuck joke. I didn't actually do that, but fuck, dude, we called this. That's all I'm saying. Also, yo, biddies, if you're still here.
No, John, you got to be nice to biddies because I like biddies, so you can't say anything mean to biddies. So I will kick you if you say
biddies,
mean things.
stop
to
posting
biddies,
stop posting fucking videos on me. You're fucking psycho too. That's it.
All right.
Fucking yo, biddies, you're a fucking fat, ugly bitch. Fat,
All right,
big
goodbye,
bitch.
John.
Big back, big back, big back, big
Have
back.
a good day, John. Jesus fuck. Oy vey,
You knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, I should have kicked him sooner. Fucking John. If that's John, I'm not... Okay, it's Jenna Lynn. I was going to say, John, you can come back up later when you chill your bush. What's up, Jenna Lynn?
Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, we don't do that around here. I do like biddies, so we don't say mean things to biddies.
How y'all doing?
So Jenna, did you see the unredacted Little Red Freedom Fighter? I gotta know.
No. Okay, so I was like in the live and then I left right before he came in. And then I came back right after, like when Beaver came in, like when all the chaos was happening. So I didn't actually see or hear Brian at all. He was already gone. But I got all of the aftermath.
Yeah, welcome to the algo.
That was, yeah, that was a thing. That happened.
Wow.
Wild.
Yeah, somehow I was blessed with not seeing it.
You're definitely blessed.
Okay, John, bro. You're gonna cop a mute now. In the chat.
How the hell do you ladies that wear fake eyelashes wear them all the fucking time?
I don't. You know what I do? I get a lift, a Korean lash lift and tint.
Yeah.
I don't wear fake lashes. Yeah. It looks much more natural, but it also gives you that extra volume and you don't have to wear mascara either. So it looks.
What? You don't have to wear mascara?
It looks like. No, because you get them tinted.
Yeah, you can, but you don't have to. And it really gets like, you know, your outer ones? It gets those all done too.
Yeah, the outer ones look very like wide and fanned out. So
I don't know,
if
man.
you're,
I've been
if you,
using the same mascara brand for like 25 years.
bro, I'm telling you, just take my advice. Go get yourself a Korean lash lift and tint, and then if you still want to fucking do mascara, do you?
Yeah, you can
Well,
still
I
put
have like
mascara on them.
super long lashes, and mine are thick. So I'm gonna actually try that.
You would look great.
And they're like super long. Like my end lashes, when I put mascara on, I have to like go back through and like take the tips off because it's just too long. I don't know how women wear fake ones.
Extensions on right now, but just like a classic. Nothing. No big ones.
Hey, if you guys need help with hair extensions, like yeah, I got all the tips and tricks, but not eyebrows or eyelashes.
I'm getting mine put back in this month. Look, I love my ice maker.
I want to get those new ones, like when they clip right in and it like morphs with your hair with the machine, like
the invisible clip-ins.
Yeah.
Oh, those.
There's no tape, but I'm kind of skeptical because I feel like if the brush grabs it, it's gonna fucking rip it right off.
Yeah. See, I like my tape-ins if I do them.
Yeah, I like my tape-ins. They're actually like not as damaging as like your sew-in wefts and your K-tips.
K-tips are horrible unless you have extremely thick hair. Don't do them. Or the micro nanos.
I have really thick hair, but I don't want to pull it out, like, because K-tips, like, the way that they put them in, I feel like it's damaging, like, right off the hop, because it's like it's like bunching it. You know,
you would be good with doing micro nanos because all they do is it's a loop and pull, but there's a bead and they just clip the bead on, and you can
like
get
a beaded,
yeah, you can get the eye tips if your hair's thick enough to hide it. You get a thicker one and they're silicone, and you just have to put enough hair in with them.
See, I have like I only get extensions for length because I have really thick hair, but because I bleach it so often, breakage is inevitable, and so I need that length.
The extra.
Yeah.
I have like thin hair, but I have a lot of it.
Yeah.
That's my issue.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got the thick native hair. You should see it when it grows out. It's gorgeous.
Oh, I can imagine.
I want
I have like 3 types of hair: cowlicks and Jew curls.
Although I am starting to get a little gray, and I have decided I am going to embrace it.
I've had gray since I was like 22.
Yeah, I did. I grew out all my hair naturally, and then I did that ombre, and I got suckered back in. And I was like, fuck.
Listen, John, I don't want you to come back up and say fucked up things. Like, I love chilling with you, John. I think you're super funny, but like, I need you to be respectful of my space, okay? That's all I'm asking. You don't have to like biddies. She don't have to like you, but I don't want you talking shit about her here.
Let's scrub that later. I've got black eyeshadow all over my white cabinet.
I was just gonna ask, are you cleaning right now, or are you getting ready for the wedding?
I'm getting ready for the wedding / cleaning. Trying to clean up as I go.
Skincare shelf.
I have a
Listen,
skincare
doses. They drew first blood, not me. You ever seen Rambo?
She's not posting about you though.
Oh, she's not
posting about you, bro.
Oh, really?
No, I don't think so.
So when I forward you about 5, 6, 7, 8 videos that are all about me, will you fucking recant that?
Yes, I will. Oh.
Okay, great. So this should be fucking really easy peasy then.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Because like, no offense, like you're not gonna tell me what I haven't seen with my own fucking eyes. I am lucid and I am
No,
grounded
I'm not.
in
I'm
fucking
just
reality.
saying in the chat, she said that she wasn't.
Well, you know what?
So
I hold a fucking grudge, dude. Just like you. Because you know what?
Yeah,
I tried to be
and
cool.
I respect
I tried to ignore them. I tried to be cool with them, and they kept on going and going and going. So now you made a fucking enemy, bitch.
Big Mac, Big Mac, Big
Mac, Big
Mac.
What? You don't like that fucking song, Doses?
No, I do like that song, but not in the context in which you're using it. Okay, John, I'm trying to de-escalate this shit, please. Okay. I don't think it's over a pineapple.
Wait, Nick, you said something last night on it was an expression. Instead of like, what was it? Me and Isaac liked it. Instead of like, oh good God, did you say like, oh good gays or something? It was fucking hilarious.
Oh my gay gods.
Oh my gay gods, that's what it was. I was trying to rack my brain for it today, and I was like, I'm not saying this correctly, but it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, no, I say that way too often.
Oh, it was fun.
Yeah, no, Isaac, I will say he's always committed. John is always 100% in. Like I said, I think John's funny, but I just don't want to do this here.
Shit.
All right. I don't know. I think we've exhausted the topic. Shay doesn't want to come up. LB don't want to come up. Cement is probably sleeping. Well, does your voice get higher?
Does your voice get higher?
It kind of does. I wish I was like Brian, though. I wouldn't have to tuck.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I can't wait to see that unredacted clip. And then I will...
You can.
Guys, I'm gonna view the unredacted clip of Brian's junk, and then I'm gonna speak on my critique of Brian's junk.
Apparently, it's not like a full. It was like a flash.
Well, I sent it to you. You have it.
Okay, well, I'll slow it down to 0.03 seconds per.
Riker.
Make it last as long as you can.
In the house.
Yeah.
Apparently,
you don't have to be sorry.
Long, so
Come on, Sean. I'm not looking for an apology. It's not very long. Well, it was probably soft. We don't know if he's a grower.
That's what I said.
So.
Oh, that is what you said. But apparently, he like fluffed before.
Oh, he fluffed. Okay, all right. So he was like half chubbed.
You know,
we assume
he did some good grabbing.
Riker.
You can always tell. You can always tell if it's half chubbed because there's a little more blood flow there.
Like they like clicked it a bit.
Yeah. You can always tell.
Okay, don't get me going. I'm going to try to check my junk.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, man. Pocket Hades. Is that Hades? No, it's not, I don't think. But yeah, okay. Well, I think if anyone else has anything else to say, otherwise I'm going to shut her down and keep cleaning.
I have a lot to say, but I don't have time to say it, so shut her down.
You're heading out, Nick, to a wedding?
Yes.
Nice.
To outshine the couple. I'm walking down the aisle on this wedding. That's literally what they said. I'm walking down the aisle to this wedding. They're already sitting up there in thrones.
Well, I like that.
In thrones. I'm obsessed.
Literal thrones. I saw them yesterday at the rehearsal. I'm like, holy shit.
Show us a picture of your full glam later.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, we'd like to see the full glam. I'd also like a throne.
I will be posting pictures because
made of serpents.
The wedding is also right next to my old Sea Cadet Hall, which apparently is being torn down next week. So I plan on going and taking some pictures in full drag right in front of it.
My son was in Sea Cadets too.
Such good memories.
Yeah, he was so cute. I kept his little uniform. I know I was supposed to give it back, but I kept it. It was so cute. It was so cute. And he was so good at they started shooting, and he fucking was top of the class. And I'm like, that's my boy.
Marksmanship is a fun thing. Oh my God! This beautiful cardinal just landed on my fence. So bright and vibrant.
Air cadets, very cute.
Oh, he's using my bird bath.
I love it when birds use bird baths.
We just bought this bird bath for our anniversary. He's gonna say it. Ah.
All right, guys. I'm going to shut her down. Aw, send me a pic, Tyler. I would love to see it. Hey, good night.
Love is louder.
Have a good day.